Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video, this time around guiding you through the new quest line there is for Trove on how to get your very own UFO in Trove. So first step is to go to the Permafrost world and find the 3-star dungeon that is guarded by a dragon. You can see it on the right if it's not, or if it is, and just kill that one time, and that is your first step to completing this quest line. On to step 2. Alright, we are now on step 2, and step 2 is to enter the Neon biome and kill 5 of the Robo-Rafts 2.0. These bosses are located in any dungeon that is guarded by this specific boss. This one we're looking at right now, I didn't have one. The next one there is. So some of them you have to enter to see if the boss is guarded by it. So it's all random. I suggest you go to an Uber world or Prime World 3, where it is specifically as a lot of neon biomes. Because you might have to go around a little bit because it's all random where the boss, which boss spawns in the specific dungeon. So you just want to end up going all the way around and just killing the boss. This shouldn't be too hard. So with that said, kill 5 of these, and yeah, let's get on to step 3. Alright, we are now on step 3, and step 3 is to go to the candy biome and kill these small birthday cakes, I would call them. They drop from 1 to 3 of these fragments, so 100 is not that hard to get. I suggest you go to the Prime World 2 and go and farm them there. Here you can see them a little bit better. So it's the chocolate cakes or chocolate birthday cakes, whatever you're gonna call them. They're pretty easy to see if it's nighttime because they light up with their lights. And with that said, let's get on to step 4. Alright, we are now on step 4, and it's killing fireflies in the medieval highlands. There is no prime world for the medieval highlands, so you gotta have to find it somewhere. Doesn't really matter. But you do want to kill the fireflies, and if it's nighttime, because Trove actually has a day and night cycle. When it's a night cycle and the biome spawns in a night cycle, there's not going to be any fireflies. So if you find a biome that has these doesn't have these fireflies but has spiders instead, that means just that it's spawned in a nighttime cycle, and you just have to find another biome basically when it's not at daytime. And the daytime cycle, I don't know, I think it's about like 15 minutes, half an hour or something like that. It's not really that hard. It changes pretty quickly. So if you feel like you've only seen spiders and stuff like that, don't worry. You'll just have to wait until you kind of get to the fireflies, because it's only the fireflies that is gonna give you, not the bosses or around, well, mini bosses of fireflies, yes, like this one I'm killing right here. That's also gonna go towards that. So with that said, it says you have to get 50 of these, but I would just suggest that you get 100, because the next step, step 5, is that you have to craft a thing for it, and it actually requires 100 and not 50 as the quest says. So keep on farming the biomes, and that leads us on to step 5. So step 5 is used in the hub. That you have to find the little season wheel. You are in the hub, as you can see, and you go for the Dragon Crucible at the left back corner. You find this little house where there's different tables, and there is that table as I'm looking at right, the Wheel of Season, and you go on the bottom, and there's the thing you have to craft. As you can see, you need 100 for it and not 50 as the quest says. So on to step 6. All right, we are now on step 6, guys, and that is going to the Fey world. I would suggest you go to an Uber world or Prime world 1 because that's a lot of Fey area. As you can see, you have to find these maze biomes and kill like everything there is in it. In this one, unfortunately, I didn't kill the boss. But if I had killed the boss, I would have gotten a lot of these pebbles or whatever you're gonna call them. And so I suggest you kill the boss at the end if you can. The boss radar mod is a really great thing right here. So if you have that one, if you don't have that one, at least get it. If you have it, great. But yeah, go around and basically kill everything. Remember to kill the boss. And it's only in the maze dungeons in the Feywild areas that you can get these guys done. So basically that is it. Let's get on to step 7. Alright guys, we are now on step 7 and that is in the drowned world. And as you can see, I'm in a Feywild area. It looks like a little butterfly on the map. And here you just run along on the coast and you kill these blue crabs. And these blue crabs is that gonna give you the thing that you need for continuing your quest. If you can find 2 areas that has these blue crabs, they do respawn fairly quickly. So I suggest that you kind of look around and maybe just, yeah, because they respawn pretty quickly. That is my point. So with that said, let's get on to step 8. All right, step 8, guys. And in this one is pretty simple. You just have to do 30 1-star dungeons. It doesn't matter which way you do it or whatnot. I did mine in U9, doesn't really matter. You just have to do 1-star dungeons. Basically, pretty simple. Not a lot of chit chat I have to do here, but I just wanted to say step 8 is 30 dungeons. So let's go quickly and head on to step 9. Here it is, step 9, and in this one it's pretty simple. You just have to go to the candy biome as we did before with killing the chocolate cakes or the birthday cakes. And basically here you just have to run around and find the wild cupcakes, run over them, shoot them, whatever you want to. I think it's actually better to shoot them, but in this footage I'm just basically running over them, but you can shoot them. I think that's better. And that is gonna drop the fuel, and yeah, I feel like this is a good way to also get a little bit of a crafting material that you not normally would probably get, but it kind of forces you, which I think is absolutely a great thing. So remember to just hit that. If you have the waypoints mod installed, this helps a lot. As you can see, I have this purple or pink thing sticking up out of the wild cupcakes, or the cupcakes basically, and that makes it way easier to see them. So that's a mod. If you want to get it, it's called Waypoints, and it's a really great mod. I use it a lot. So without further ado, let's just head on to step 10, and we're almost done with this quest line. Alright, step 10, guys, is that you have to go to the sky portal, not the air world, but the sky portal, and find this dungeon with the green on the bottom. As you find this one, you just bomb your way through in the middle, and you go down to the bottom where there is the crafting table that you need. You can just remove the glass, and that leads us on to the final step, and that is step 11. Alright guys, step 11 is actually just learning the thing you just crafted, the UFO or flying saucer or whatever you're gonna call it. It's a pretty cool mount, I like it. It doesn't shoot though, but I like it though. As you can see, it jumps also pretty funny. That is basically the guide. If you like this guide, please leave it a like. If you really liked it, maybe subscribe. That means a lot to me, and I will keep making these guides for you guys. I had a fun making it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!